Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome to episode 19 of Europa Universalis IV as Connaught. We've almost completed our mission. We are nearly at 100 reputation with Tlemcen. Once that is finished, we should finish that mission there. I do need to also keep my eye on Sweden and Brandenburg for any potential possibility of being able to get an alliance with either of those guys. -9 is a little bit of a problem. It's mainly because of the distance between borders. If only they would become friendly with us instead of neutral, that would be fantastic. I'm not sure that that's ever going to happen. I see that England have even managed to take the Shetlands as well. We finished that mission. That is fantastic. Yeah, these missions, none of them are particularly good. Let's go ahead and take that and cancel it straight away. See if we can cycle missions and get something more likely that we can actually achieve. Let's go ahead and bring back our diplomat from Tlemcen. There isn't really much of a purpose to have him there. Moldavia is absolutely kicking the arse of Brandenburg right now. Brandenburg, what the hell are you doing? Brandenburg did get pieced out of that. Brandenburg would actually accept an alliance right now. So we are going to take that. We've got some religious conversions that we can do. Do we still want these? Increased global settlers? Yes, I think so. Yearly prestige? Probably not. Yearly legitimacy? No, we don't need that. Let's get rid of yearly legitimacy. And do we want the yearly prestige? I think we'll keep it going for the time being, but we could definitely get something better here. Cheaper idea cost would certainly be useful. I should keep... And even production efficiency. I think we're going to take both of those, actually. Well, no, we'll take the cheaper idea cost, because we do still have some idea groups to finish. I should have took those a long while ago, to be honest. It would have made things better. Now, Brandenburg has been eaten slightly by the Commonwealth. We will offer that alliance, though. I mean, we may get called into wars over here, but I don't think we're really going to have to do anything to help that. We are still behind on military tech, but again, I do want to get the idea group finished, so we will continue to do that. We do have some potential provincial unrest. That's mainly because I'm doing some religious conversions. As we have quite a lot of money in the bank right now, we are still repairing those ships, are we not? Can we have more ships? Yep, we could get 2 more lights. Personally, I'd like to get a couple of heavies in preparation to dealing with England, and I think we'll do that. So let's start working on our fleet of heavies. But I also wanted to have a look and see what buildings we could get. See if we can get something that's really going to help here. So we could start working on things like docks and shipyards, which we probably should do. But right now I'd actually like to make some decent money. Let's have a look at trade. See if we can significantly increase our trade power anywhere. Well, that would give us +1 trade power just on that province alone. 1.1, 1.4. Very, very good. Now, what about our production? Again, most of the goods we're producing are pretty poor. We could get some extra there, there, and there. So... we've still got money in the bank. It's not too bad. I could, if I wanted to, go and put my army maintenance down a little bit. Guess we could do. There's no point keeping them at full right now. We're not actually at war. We haven't had those natives rise up again yet, but I fully expect them to at some point. Lose 25 church power or 50 admin. We'll lose the church power because we get it back really, really quickly. You guys are at 95%. Now you're at 100. Recall the diplomat from Sweden. So let's get you... Did I not have those ships selected? Let's get you guys... I can never find these islands on the map. They're just so small. Where are you? There. Let's get these ships down to there. Did I not send... Yeah, I did send. He's still on his way down. That's why it's taking him forever. Okay, that's fine. So, Sweden... are you yet willing to alliance? No, you are not. It's only -6 right now. Get our diplomatic reputation up a little bit more. Come on, guys. You're so close to being friendly. Look at Russia there. Russia are probably going to beat Sweden up. Now then, Great Britain. Do you have any more enemies? France, Sweden, Russia. I doubt we're going to get Russia friendly with us. Russia is neutral. We are heretics. France are just getting their arse kicked. And again, we're counted as heretics. Improved relations. We could go ahead and try and improve our relations with France. There's no reason why not to, but wow. I mean, I've never seen England or Great Britain take so much of France if it hasn't been part of the personal union event. That is really, really odd for me to see there. Strange that those... oh, they're British ships, not mine. I was getting confused there. I don't know why these 4 random ships there. So we're still waiting for our transports to get down here. Unfortunately, those transports have taken a little bit of damage because of where they are. But that's fine. They'll be able to pick these guys up. Let's group these guys up in preparation. And we will get you guys onto the boats. And these boats can go and drop you off down there. We can leave the transports down there. This should be okay. Again, that provincial unrest is just the conversion, so we don't have to worry about any of that. So, is there anybody else that we could go and pick on and take something from? England is still growing, or Great Britain is still growing, which is kind of problematic. I guess the only thing I can do is to start sort of increasing my borders. But the fact that we don't have a spare colonist is a little problematic. I'd like to be able to grab this one. Then we could go ahead and grab all of this territory from these guys. What's the development like here? 6, 5, 3, 5. Can't see that one. It's not fantastic, but at the same time it's not terrible either. But in order to core it, we would need to get this one as a core. There's a conversion finished. Let's go ahead and, well, check the missions first, because there might be a religious unity one. And there is not. We've got another rival of our rival, which is Morocco. You should be able to do that one quite easily. Let's finish all the conversions. Morocco. Let's go and... Yeah, you're already positive 10 because of enemies of enemies, so let's go and improve relations with you. Keep bumping up that Diplo rep. Still keeping my eye on Sweden. Minus 26 at the moment. Stop being neutral towards me. Like me, damn you. That's all I ask. Now, I am making decent money. I could, if I wanted to, go and start another colony here. And it might not be a bad idea. I think what I'm going to do is go to the colony that's got more colonists there. Recall the colonist. And then we will go and colonize this province here. We will go and put the army over there just in case we need to deal with any native uprisings. And then hopefully with that adjacency we'll be able to grab this area here. So you have finished your exploration. You've still got more stuff you can explore. We could try and circumnavigate the globe. I'm not sure we have the reach to do that yet, so we'll just keep doing all the other missions. We'll try and circumnavigate the globe when we don't have any better options. So tempting just to go and take the other advisor right now. Colonial range would actually be useful, but I think we're going to go for trade efficiency. I love how we're getting lots of Native American advisors now. So we'll get some trade efficiency, that'll help. There's no point getting the extra colonial range because we can reach most of the places that we want to colonise. Not too sure where Portugal are going to go from there. They could sort of now leapfrog up into these islands. So I probably want to try and take these islands if I can. Even though they don't have particularly good development, grabbing these islands would help to stop Portugal from being able to grab anything. We do want to grab this province as well. We'll want to grab these and we'll want to move up there. It's going to be a little bit of a pain. We are losing money now, oddly enough. National tax modifier plus 10%, that can help. Yeah, it's just because we've got 3 colonies going at the moment. That's what's causing the problem here. Again, we could probably go and put down our maintenance a little bit more, but I don't think we really need to. We could go and pick on some people. Clergy gets 10 influence or we lose money. What is the clergy's influence on currently? 60, that's fine. They can have 10 influence. I don't mind that. Can we get anything from these? We can get loyalty from them. Who's the one we can demand money from? Is it these guys? Or is it these guys, the burghers? Ask for contribution. Can't do it until 84. So we've got to wait a little while for that one. They're not as loyal as they could be. If they were more loyal, we'd get more trade efficiency. Lose 5 prestige to give them influence and loyalty. Wouldn't put them up to the... I think 60 is the threshold. No, 30 to get the first thing. But it would give them more loyalty. It's only 5 prestige, and we are getting monthly prestige. We need to get it a bit higher than that if we can. Give some more land to the burghers. But it has to have a trade power of at least 5 ducats. Or development of at least 10. Or be a republic. And we don't have anywhere else that has a development of 10. We really should start getting some places developed. In fact, one place that we really should develop, there's a province down here somewhere, this one. This actually gives us copper. And as that gives us copper, spending a few diplo points here and there to increase its production efficiency is going to make us more money from that. So we might end up having to get rid of one of those advisors. Because we have definitely gone over the limit now. Which is a little bit of a shame. Although now we don't have an active missionary, so we are making money. That was one of the problems there, that active missionary. Any more buildings we could build that could potentially help us? Could we get any decent tax from anywhere? I guess these provinces here and here aren't terrible for tax. Lose 50 diplo power and the burghers gain 5 loyalty. Well, either way we're going to lose power. Let's lose the diplo power. So now they actually gain loyalty. Still not quite at the threshold yet to get anything decent from them. But that's fine. We can't improve our relations with France anymore. Let's go and check on the state of affairs. You would still not accept an alliance. Negative 27. I'm guessing France wouldn't, even though they're getting their arse kicked. You'd think they'd want all the allies they can get right now. Because they're still neutral towards us. We managed to get that up to plus 80. Not really an awful lot we can do there. I guess we can go and... Well, we already are manually set to friendly. Anybody else rivaling England right now? No, just Russia, and Russia doesn't like us, so that's going to be difficult. Would be nice if Spain and England had a bit of a disagreement and, you know, stopped liking each other, but I'm not terribly convinced that is going to happen. We can invest in a new idea. This would be land maintenance modifier. That should save us money. Currently, we are paying... Well, if our army was fully maintained... 195. If we go and take that discount, goes down to 124. So it makes our armies cheaper to maintain. I'm going to just put that down into the positive right now. Really don't want to have the army's maintenance too low, because I still want them to be able to fight if we do get native uprisings. But at the same time, I don't want to be losing money. So we'll allow that to continue on. Prestige isn't great. It is sort of burning down. We haven't been going to war nearly as much as we were before. So maybe we do need to find some people that we can pick on. We could break our alliance with these guys. I don't think they are all that strong. How much money do they have? Do I want to take money? So they only have 50 ducats. What are they spending their money on? And they have upgraded some of their provinces, so they might be nice to take. Apparently we no longer have any exploration missions that we can do. Except circumnavigate the globe, which I'm not terribly convinced that we could complete. So we will just get these guys to protect trade, because that way the explorer will increase trade efficiency. So we will do that. We have these heavies now. I think this is why we've just suddenly started losing money, because our heavies have now finished and they're not mothballed. That was something that I hadn't kept my eye on. I can have another force limit. Gain church power, or relation with all Catholics decreased by 35. Relation with all Protestant increased by 35. What is Sweden? Sweden is Protestant. Increase relations with Protestant by 35. Yes. What's our improved relations? 94. If we try and improve relations with you some more, just trying to get Sweden on side as an ally. This is what I'm trying to do here. Not necessarily sure that it's going to work. So let's get these heavies together and get them mothballed. Hopefully that'll save us a little bit of money. Our Conquistador is dead. That was a shame. That was the guy we got for free. I mean, we could do that thing again, but at least right now we're saving a little bit of Diplo power. Okay, so we could get some free power and we could get in Pacha, which is... where exactly? This province down here. So currently you have... Why am I on completely the wrong map mode? You have your 221 and you don't have a particularly decent trade good. We've given you to the nobility. So base production, base manpower, or base tax. I think we just go to base production as we've already got the nobility here because that increases the local manpower modifier. So let's go that. Give us a little bit more military power as well. I can have myself another unit. What is this army? It is 10 to 6. We could definitely field another cannon in that. So let's go ahead and get another cannon. Keep building our army up. We are going to want to close this gap here at some point as well. Colonists aren't doing too bad. We do have 3 colonies. We've completed that, so we can recall you from Morocco. What new missions do we have here? Colonize that other province again for the colonial enthusiasm. Do we not still have that from before? Apparently we do not. It's already gone away. So okay, we'll take that mission again for the colonial enthusiasm. It does mean we need to bring one of our colonists back. We have a colonist down here. I want this one to grow quite quickly, but I'm going to... In fact, we can do it with this one up here. It'll be quicker because he's closer to us. So we're just going to very briefly recall this colonist. And we are going to send him over to this province again. It's always the same province. And this will allow us to complete that mission. We do need to be very careful that we don't get any natives rise up here. Sweden, how you doing, buddy? Do you love me yet? No, you don't. Still not willing. Negative 14. It's that neutral attitude. The neutral attitude went away. And their opinion of me is still pretty low. Some trade goods have changed. Come on, you're at 171. You can't be much closer to 200. If only you'd like me just a little bit more. There isn't really an awful lot that I can do with them to try and increase anything anymore. We could offer them military access, but they wouldn't want it. So disappointing. I guess if we could rival England, which we can't do at the moment, but if we ever got the opportunity to rival England, then they probably would agree to come and join us. So things are going fairly well. How long is that colonist going to take to arrive? Because as soon as he's done... There's another couple of big nations up here. This is the Yuma. How much money do the Yuma have? And would they be willing to give it to me? 240 odd ducats? That's not too bad. Ulm has a load of money. No surprise there. One province miners tend to hang on to their money. Papal States, the Palatinate, the Knights, Switzerland. Just looking to see... Not even too sure who those guys are. Oh, you're over there somewhere in Europe. Okay, fair enough. Well, in Asia. So, let us continue on. We don't have much power projection. I've accidentally paused the game there. Okay, we have finished that mission. So, let us go and recall the colonist. Abandon the colony. Pol Tracto. Okay, where is it? I'm always up for... capturing somewhere. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do that. If we don't already have a... that gives us a claim on it. Not that we really need one. So let us go and group you guys together. Let us make sure that we have our colonist there. And do we still have our truce with you? We have a truce with... Oh, no, we don't have a truce with them, do we? Do we? Do we? No, we don't. So, we can go ahead and do that. We need to put our army maintenance up first, of course. As soon as I find the right button, that'll be awesome. And we're hardly losing money even doing that. We'll move these guys up into this province. We would like to have ourselves a conquistador. Do we need a conquistador anymore? Or do we just want a general? I guess we're strong enough that we can just use a conquistador and we still do a little bit of exploration. So we can go to the nobility and we can ask for... Oh, we can't actually get a conquistador. Let's get a general then. They'd gain 20 influence, which would put them on 79, which is worrying. Let's do it. Puts them on 79. We get ourselves a general, slightly over the limit again. He's got a lot of manoeuvre, but he's only a 1-3, sadly. But he should still do the job. So we'll definitely be keeping him around, and he should make a difference in the war. But I'm going to end the video there, so thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4 as Connaught with the Irish Exodus, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, goodbye for now.